Hey, look, welcome to this. Welcome to this story time. You wanna know about me? I'm a YouTuber, I'm an artist, I'm an author, and now I'm this. Story time. Enjoy. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's your host, Dysfunctional's World. Peace and blessings. Today on Story Time, I like to tell y'all about, or talk to y'all about. I like to talk to y'all about not chances, but when you meet someone or you meet people and they have such a strong impact in your life, but may not necessarily be meant to be a part of your life. I've had to swallow that pill a lot growing up. And I guess, I guess the universe puts people in different positions in your life for a reason. And some I have complete understanding for, and some I have no idea why they were in my life or why I was in theirs. Passing time, I guess. It seems so cliche, but it really do be that way sometimes. That you're just passing through. On this thing called life, we all meet a lot of people. With my story times, I think I'm gonna take a turn, and I'm not gonna necessarily tell you all my stories, but I give you the lessons I learned from the story. So with this instant, I guess this is day back as far as all the people, every woman I've ever dated or any dude that I've ever come across that's my homeboy or friend or was a friend. Some people are just meant to be there for a moment. And the moment can last 6, 8 months, 9 months, years. But at some point, if you and that person ain't meant to be in each other's life no more, something to happen, something to break up the monogamy, something to come through and crush the stability of whatever y'all had. And then I guess with other friends, the stability is there because y'all are battle tested. Y'all been through something. Y'all experienced something, right or wrong or right, but you did. And so, like I said, me, I've had my fair share of people. I've met tons of people, and all of it wasn't bad. Some of it wasn't good, but I've met a lot of people from A to B, or from A to wherever I'm at on the zodiac or Richter scale thing right now. The lessons I learned from strangers. The biggest lesson I learned from a stranger I met when I was in a county jail. And when I got out of the county, I told him, I'm a guy that's a man of my word. When I say I'm going to do something, I try to do it. I'm very dependable, reliable. I'm that guy. So I told the guy, when he get out, I'll help him get his money back so he can get back to where he was from. Because he was from like North Carolina or something. And so I got out, there's some things I needed to do to handle for me. And then when he got out, he called me, and I straight to where he was at, picked him up. We went to 4 or 5 different places trying to get a ID for him. I finally got an ID for him at one of the shelters or something. And I think either prior to or that day that I did, he was talking to me, and he said, "You know what? It's not that you're so nice or so generous." I said, "Okay." He said, "But it's just you don't allow everybody in your space." I was like, "Yeah, you're right." And he was like, "So people are blessed by you and God because you allow people to enter your space." I said, "Wow, I never thought about it like that." He's like, "Yeah, because you don't got to deal with nobody. You know what I'm saying? You can do your own thing and not mess and deal with nobody. You move around real well," is what he was saying, because I had took him around a few people I know. And he was like, yeah, so it's just a blessing that you allowed me to be in your presence. I was like, well, I appreciate that. And then he gave me some money. I wasn't really worried about the money part. He had a bus ticket. He was on the way home. And he said he was going to do better with his life. To this day, I never heard back from him again. So I suppose he's okay, or, he's wherever he needs to be, I guess. But I brought that story up to say everybody doesn't deserve your time. Everybody is not worthy of you stop doing what you're doing in your routine or your daily crucible to give them time, to give them your time. That's what I gathered from that story, and it's true, And sometimes people don't understand how important you could be to their life, so they just go on and treat you bad, and then when things turn around 360 or whatever, hindsight, and they see you up and they down, they wonder why you won't mess with them. Oh, I'm sorry, because when I was down, you weren't trying to mess with me. Now that I'm up, now you like, oh, we friends. Remember, we did this together. We was here. We was there. We didn't. We didn't do none of those things together. You're making it all up. So, that's that life experience. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that y'all presence is a blessing to other people, or do you think you're a burden to other people? I hope none of y'all are burdens. But if you are, be real with yourself. Be real with who you are. If that's who you are, that's just who you are. You can change it, but you gotta know where you are or who you are for a moment before you start saying what you're not, or whatever. Like, comment, subscribe, press the notification bell, somewhere around there, and make sure you hit always so you know when we're rocking dope videos. This your boy Dysfunctional's World. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Peace.